when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
So, we're back with kfunk's kitchen. Katie and I are going to be making deep dish Chicago-style pizza. I've already portioned out most of the ingredients that we're going to need, so we'll go ahead and get those together. It calls for 3 1/4 cup flour, all-purpose flour, I should clarify. Half a cup of yellow cornmeal, but we're using white cornmeal because it doesn't really matter, and that's what I had on hand. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, so we're going to measure that in right now, and then 2 1/4 teaspoons of instant yeast. I have to add 2 teaspoons of sugar. Oh, this is not Whitney Houston, this is Celine Dion. Okay, so anyway, what you were supposed to have done is whisk together just the dry ingredients, the flour, the cornmeal, the salt, sugar, and yeast in a large bowl. Now we're going to add the water and melted butter. We've already added the water, but there's the melted butter. You can use a mixer and start on low speed and switch to a medium speed, or you can use your hands. I like to just get in there and get down and dirty with your hands. So here we go. So, despite the fact that Katie has a minor injury, we decided that she wanted to have her try at kneading the dough. She's using a technique that she calls...
You make monkey faces.
Make the monkey face.
Except it's not quite a monkey face because I can't use my right hand correctly. But anybody who's taken a pottery class should know what making a monkey face is.
Okay, so we have put the dough into a greased pan. It says to like coat it and make sure that the oil is on all surfaces or whatever. Cover it in saran wrap and let it double in volume. And it says it takes about 45 to 60 minutes. So in the meantime, we're going to start on our sauce. It says heat butter, 2 tablespoons butter, unsalted butter. And then once this is melted, we're going to be adding onion, 1/4 teaspoon of onion. This is actually a little bit more. It says to dice it. I've minced it because we know that I don't like onion, but I do appreciate the need for onion flavor. 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano, which we'll be adding next, and then garlic, which is not garlic, salt. Which is only like a little bit. Half teaspoon. Okay, so the butter is mostly pretty melted. So then we're adding onion. Get in there.
Go to your home. Way too good for your home.
And a 1/4 teaspoon dried oregano. That's not very much. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That's not salt. That's salt. And there's my
Listen to a little Michael Jackson. That's a cool measuring thing.
I know. It measures tablespoon, teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon, and 1/4 teaspoon. Pretty handy. Okay, so we're mixing this together. The onions are a little bit golden brown, and when the liquid is reduced down. So the onions are more brown than I would like them to be. Thanks, Mom. So now we're going to add in 2 cloves of garlic and a bowl. So to add stir until fragrant, which garlic is already fragrant. So,
Silly instructions.
I know, but it says about 30 seconds. So we're adding 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. So that means 2 cans about this size. Okay, and then we're also going to be adding a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, and then it says to stir it in, increase heat to high, and bring to a simmer. It's already pretty hot from the butter from earlier. So we're just going to go ahead and turn it down to like a medium, between a medium to medium low. And then it's going to simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes. It says until it's reduced down to about 2 1/2 cups. So that'll be perfect because that's around the time that the dough should hopefully be doubled in size. So we'll see you in about 25 to 30 minutes. So we've let our sauce simmer for about 30 minutes. And it says that off the heat to add 2 tablespoons coarsely chopped fresh basil? Not even parsley. Basil. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Parsley.
There's going to be a lot of bloopers from this video because I suck at life today. 2 tablespoons coarsely chopped basil. And it says a tablespoon of olive oil, which I'm just going to eyeball. It's just not going to roll.
Such a rebel.
So we have rolled out the dough to approximately 15 by 12 inches. Now we're going to spread some butter across the surface of the dough. This is 4 tablespoons of softened butter, unsalted. All the butter that we've used today is unsalted.
Ew.
Starting at the short end, we're going to roll the dough up into a tight cylinder. So
No pressure.
Wish me luck, because I'm not very confident in this going very smoothly.
It just breaks.
Yep, I'm not confident at all. It's just breaking as I go along, so it's fun times. Oh man, such fun times.
Not working very
This
well.
is off the camera. I decided that this show should just start being called Kitchen Mishaps by kfunk, because that is what this entire
Oh, we picked difficult things to make.
meal has been.
Gotta be tight though. Oh, if looks could kill, I'd be dead.
That's my "you're dead to me" face. If you watch How I Met Your Mother, you'll know what I mean. Oh, please keep in mind, ladies and gents, that I am clearly not a master chef. Why I have a cooking channel on YouTube is beyond my...
Oh my.
So that's my tight cylinder. Yes, I am using an actual ruler to measure.
They like to be precise in our pizza dough.
It's roughly half.
You're not gonna measure?
No. That's about half, right? Sure.
Sure.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Working with 1/2 fold into thirds like a business letter. So like 1, 2.
Yeah.
Pinch seams together to form ball. It's not really a ball. Now that that's done, we're going to return it to the bowl that we started with, except we're going to probably need more oil. We're going to refrigerate the dough for like another hour-ish until it doubles in size.
We're gonna eat this around midnight.
Yeah.
Is what she's saying.
Pretty much is what I'm getting at here. So join us in an
This
hour.
better be really good.
Yeah, join us in an hour when we take our dough balls out of the refrigerator. Now what do we do? They want you to put 2 tablespoons of oil in both of the pans, and if you could just come over here and take a look at how much oil this freaking is. That's a lot of oil. Why? Why does that require so much oil?
That looks beautiful.
I think so.
Let's see what this.
I think it looks amazing.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
So, for each pizza, it says to sprinkle 2 cups mozzarella evenly over the surface
That
of
is
the
a
dough.
lot of cheese.
You're gonna use like any vegetable or meat of your choice, and this is the time to add that. So I like mushrooms, Katie not so much. So I saute them for just a little bit, and now I'm going to add them.
Or
Then we've
waffle.
got pepperoni, and I'm moving. And we also have Italian sausage crumble. Okay, and then it says spread 1 1/4 cup tomato sauce over the cheese or your topping.
Tomato sauce.
Beautiful tomato sauce. I'm just eyeballing this.
It's delicious.
Just gonna use half of what's here, basically. Sprinkling the cheese over top. 2 tablespoons Parmesan. It says bake until the crust is golden brown, which is 20 to 30 minutes on 425. And then you're gonna let it rest for 10 minutes before sauce. This is what it looks like before it goes in the oven. We'll once Katie's is assembled, we'll show them side by side, and then we'll do a taste test for you. The pizzas have been in there approximately 23 minutes. What I don't think that I've mentioned prior to this moment in time is that I'm really close to the camera, and that instead of using a 9-inch pan, we used an 8-inch pan because that's all I had. That's why we were closer
Oh yeah, I didn't think about
to
that.
20 minutes instead of 30 minutes. This one is my pizza. It used to have cheese on the top, but then Katie
You
took
needed more sauce.
Katie took excess sauce and put it on top and made it not pretty anymore.
Look how pretty mine
And look
is.
how pretty it is. Katie's is all pretty.
It is pretty.
Jerk.
It's
So-
okay. You can be jealous of my pizza.
It says to let it cool for 10 minutes. We're gonna let it cool, and then we'll be back and we'll both try it on camera for you, which is a first. because neither of us has had this, and I really want to try it, and I want to try it for you on camera. And tell us what ingredients did you put in yours? You put red pepper?
Red pepper, sausage, and pepperoni.
Okay.
And
so,
cheese.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of varied toppings there, so it'll be very fun and interesting to watch us try that on camera. And also, can we just note, 11:47. Still haven't even eaten our meal.
Nope, we started at 8 o'clock. See, this is
Okay, so mine's a lot messier.
the ugliest pizza.
Can I just say we did not wait the full 10 minutes? And
No.
now we know why they wanted us to wait the full 10 minutes. Does that look like a slice of pizza to you? No. No, it doesn't.
It's like brains.
Brains.
Oh, look at that cheesy goodness. That's how you know it's good.
Mine's good. Ooh, I just bit into the Italian sausage. That was really good. Seriously, get in there. Get in there.
No, I'm having.
You're making such noises. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie has had to step away because while she was taking her taste, I made her laugh too much. And it's possible it might have gone down the wrong pipe. She's returned. Now we can maybe get a real reaction out of this. What's your verdict? Composure.
It's delicious.
After all that, it was delicious. So you liked it? I liked it.
I liked it.
As stressful as this recipe was,
It's awful.
it was delicious.
Let's try this crust that took us so long.
No, I know. I took a bite of it. The crust turned out pretty good. No,
It's okay.
it's pretty cornmealy.
It is. It's a little floury.
It's a little cornmeally. Yeah. Some mistakes were made
The rest of it's
on
good.
my end throughout the recipe, but overall,
It's okay. It's good.
yeah, overall worth it.
myself.
Worth it. I wish it had taken like 5 hours.
It's okay.
But-
There's wine.
But yes, but
okay.
but the wine got us through, as well as some really delicious Trader Joe's dip. Yeah, right?
I just
See?
tried that on camera.
It's the first time she tried that
Yeah.
wine.
good.
Bottles of wine and books have very similar effects on me as far as like the look. So
There's a pretty picture. You're gonna buy it.
exactly the look of a cover of a book, as well as the look of a wine or the name of a wine, is going to catch my attention. Same with a book, and I'm a
Because
book.
we're girls. That's
Yeah,
what, I think
exactly.
that's what girls do.
And I'm a book nerd. Anyway, so it's a pretty bottle already, but it's also called Apothic Wine, and it's really delicious.
Like an apothecary.
Right, exactly.
It's medicine.
Exactly, and it is a delicate blend of smooth Chardonnay, aromatic Riesling, and luscious Moscato, which are my 3 favorite white wines, all in one bottle.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I know, right? So this is delicious. I
Mind-blowing.
highly recommend it. I'm gonna not necessarily recommend this particular.
I give this like 7.5 stars.
Yeah, I'm not gonna recommend this particular.
The crust is not
pizza.
great, and that's what took 5 hours.
Yeah, not gonna recommend this particular pizza recipe. It's delicious. I will give them that. I would say like 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down kind of
Time
situation.
Buy the dough.
Yeah, buy the dough. But if you're interested in braving this recipe, please do so and let me know how it turns out for you and whether or not you have less mishaps than I had in my own kitchen. So, for this edition of kfunk's Kitchen, yeah, that's all I got. So, enjoy, and we'll catch you next time.
When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.